Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a video that I haven't really done before, but I've talked about the content enough, and it's going to be just covering like top players just straight up. Like I know I've done set reviews, and I've talked about like players I like and all that kind of stuff, yada yada. But this is going to be a not kind of official top 10 of 2021, because the New Year started. Happy New Year, everyone. And this list called the Echo Rankings just came out, just finished, and it was made by Kaniki. I think that's how you say that. I'm not sure. Here's their Twitter right here. You should go follow them. It's a really cool list that they did. I'm not 100% sure what the basis was off of. But yeah, I just kind of want to cover it, talk about things I'm surprised by, things I'm not surprised by. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So keep in mind this was 2021, so it started with Let's Make Big Moves, and it ended with Smash World Tour. So there's going to be there's no online as well. There's going to be some stuff that's like, wow, this person hasn't competed since pre-COVID and they are like really high, or like the person that's been doing really well recently but did bad at the start of pre-COVID is going to be fairly low. I think huge examples of that are MVD. Actually, MVD had a pretty decent start to 2021, but I don't believe he's in the top 25, which is mainly what I'm going to be focusing on, and then also like people that might have missed top 25 that I was like shocked at. Yeah, so MVD was not top 25. Louis Money is like I think around the 40s, which is very surprising because he has been doing phenomenal as of late. But at the start, I don't know if I guess he didn't have an amazing start. But if you want to look at everything, I'll have it all like linked below, and I'll have everything. I'll have his Twitter. You can go check it out. It's a very cool list. There's a lot of cool players on it, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Someone like right away that I'm super shocked. Gluto is not top 16, or not even. Sorry, he's 16. He's not top 10, which I'm very surprised by, because I feel like he's like, when I think of like top 5 players, even Gluto is almost a gimme. I think he's a very talented player. You can see the 17th at Frostbite doesn't really help, and the his record versus the top 10 doesn't help. Like he's been getting unlucky against, not unlucky obviously, but he's lost to Cola a lot. He's lost to Leo, I believe. He lost to T, I believe. And yeah, he's been having a rough record against some people, but he still has like amazing tournament wins, like 7th Genesis, 2nd at Temple, 2nd at CEO. Look at all these firsts here in France, like very good placings. Just yeah, I'm just shocked he's not top 10. Cosmos also doing very well. Like he had a decent start here, but like after that 49th at Riptide, he picked it up super hard, like 7th, 5th, 9th, 13th, 2nd, like very hard. So very good for Cosmos. 9-11 versus the top 10 as well, so he's a very good record there. Shootone, 5th and 9, 5 and 9 is pretty good, and then like he only has 4 like super majors he's been to, but Burst at Evo Japan is like insane. 17th at Frostbite's pretty decent. 2nd at Kagabari 5, I think it was Kagabari, I think so you say it. And then 9th at Smash World Tour, so like 2 like very good placements. 1 like amazing placement, and then like 1 pretty good one at 17th for Frostbite. He's like very good. Only 5 and 9 versus the top 10, but that's like still a fairly good record. So yeah, Shuton plays very high. I'm not surprised he's not top 10 though. I think this is a very good spot. Like this is where I would put him around in my tier list. I think this is fairly good. A tier list rankings, but it's all subjective anyway. Or I guess this one isn't. Wrath, doing phenomenal. Like 13 is insane, and frankly, I don't know why. Like obviously, like this 5th, I guess he only has 2 major wins, which was 25th at a Smash World Tour, which like he just didn't qualify for the like the final bracket, so that's why, which is unfortunate. But then that 5th at Frostbite, I think it's doing a lot for him. Like 5th at Frostbite is very good. I would definitely put someone like Shootone over him, who won a tournament. I got 2nd at another one, like 2 super majors, and his win record is 310 versus top 10, which is like obviously there's these records matter too. But yeah, I think that's very impressive from Wrath. Frostbite, he beat Gluto at Frostbite, which is like, I think that's very big. Only lost to Kameme. Only lost to T. He beat Kameme. I think Kameme was around the 40s or 50s somewhere. He was in the lower half, I believe, which is unfortunate because like he used to be so dominant. But I imagine he'll be able to find his footing once again. He's a crack player. Meister, which is someone that I'm probably the most surprised isn't top 10. Like besides Gluto, actually, I think I see Meister's more consistent than Gluto. Insane performance. 7-18 versus the top 10. He's played them so much, like pretty good. And then look, the lowest he's gotten is like a 17th at glitch 8, which was like he lost to late, and I think he got upset. Which is like fucking phenomenal. Like yeah, 7th, 5th, 2nd, 5th, 4th, 5th, 3rd, 9th, 13, 13. Like very, very, very good. Like these last two 13s are probably what hurt him the most, because like outside of that he only missed top 8 once, and then, or I guess missed top 8 twice. So he's gone to like most tournaments and he's missed top 8 4 times, which is like nothing to sneeze at. He's super, super good. I'm sure when PGR starts up again, which I don't know when that is because they did cancel it again, unfortunately, because Omicron's getting pretty bad. So like definitely they should have, and I'm glad they did. But we're gonna have to wait for that for sure. But yeah, very, very impressive for Meister as well. Just surprised he's not top 10. Esam 11th, barely out of the top 10. Like he's had phenomenal performances. Like 3rd is really good. He like didn't go to a lot of tournaments, which I think is probably what's hurting him, because he has a couple not top 10s, and then he didn't go to a ton of tournaments. But like 3rd, 4th, 1st, 7th, like super good, and then 13th, 17th are definitely really good. Nothing to sneeze at. But nothing like the 1st and 3rd are phenomenal. Like glitches Esam's tournament, just straight up like 1st, 3rd, 1st. I think he only got like, I don't know how well he did at the first Smash Ultimate glitch. I think it wasn't amazing, but yeah, this is very, very impressive. New glitch is coming up as well very soon. I think Glitch Infinite. I think that's within 2 weeks or so. But yeah, very impressive from Esam. That 4th is insane. Also a 5-6 record versus the top 10 is very good, and he has, I think, 3 MKLeo wins here. He has just 1. No, sorry, just 2, which is like, just 2 MKLeo wins, but both had glitch here, which is like super insane. Esam is an amazing player. I definitely think he can get the top 10. I think he's very, very close. If he just becomes like a little bit more consistent with like maybe turning these to 9ths even, he's for sure in there. And then our first top 10 is going to be T. I'm not surprised. I'm honestly surprised he's not even a little higher. He has not gotten worse than 7th at a super major, and then 9th, like just at a tournament in general. All like so consistent. He's insane. Like 4th, 3rd, 4th winning temple, 4th at main stage, 7th. Like T is so good. He has been playing super consistent, and he has a Kazuya secondary now, which is actually really nice. Not like having just one character, because I feel like as the meta progresses, you're gonna need 2 characters. Just there's so many matchups in this game that if your character loses, it's just so much better to switch, especially with Aegis becoming so prominent. Like a character that just like destroys everyone, you're gonna want to have someone that beats her. I don't know if Kazuya beats Aegis, probably not, but just like that was just an example. Yeah, T's super consistent, very, very good. Not surprised in the top 10 at all. He's an amazing player. Mars number 9. He dropped a couple spots, but Mars is he's still insane. 613 is pretty good versus the top 10. And then 5th, like he definitely had pre-COVID, was definitely doing better. Like 5th and 1st is insane. And then he did get that 17th, but like a lot of like really, really good players like didn't make top 8 at Frostbite. That was probably Ultimate's actually Evo was probably Ultimate's most stacked, but from when I've started super watching, it was definitely been Frostbite 2020. That tournament was super stacked. And then 33rd Riptide is, I think, really hurting him. That's not a great placement for him, unfortunately, but like, hey, it happens. I think it might be his worst placement in Ultimate, actually. I'm not sure. But yeah, then 7th, 3rd, 7th, 17th, 17th, not like terrible placements at all. And then these ones are super good, especially this one. So yeah, Mars has had amazing placements. That super major win is definitely helping him as well. And I think he is going to find his stride back at the start of the new year. I believe he's going to Genesis. I don't know. I think like no one's going to Let's Make Big Moves anymore because New York is fairly bad. Like there'll be some top players, but yeah, just for safety. And I think supporting that is fine. I think you gotta be careful. Also, I forgot to play this. My bad. I just like in case you don't want to just look at the list, I'm gonna have that. Whoopsie daisy, but the video, we've got a lot more to go. So yeah, Mars super impressive. Cola, biggest glow up in Smash. This kid, actually second biggest, but this kid has been This guy he's insane. Cola is so good. He's gotten so much better. Like he definitely has low lows with like a 65th is not great, but like who cares when you have a 1st at CEO? Like he's so good. Like 13th at Glitch at the start of the year. This was like before, like Glowa Colo was one of those players that got like a lot better during quarantine. Like he definitely became going from like a top 50 player, like top 20, 30, to being like yeah top 10, like he is now number 8. 13th, 5'11" versus the top 10 as well, which is pretty decent. So 17th before quarantine, he had 13th, 17th, and then he got 7th, then the 65th, but then 3rd, 17th, 5th, 17th, 9th, 1st, and 5th. Winning CEO is so big for him, like super insane. One of the only people to win a major since pre-quarantine, since like Leo. I think there's like maybe Leo, Tweak, Esam, Zachary, Proto, Cola, T. I think that's all. Oh, light as well for winning that. Winning SmashCon. So yeah, super impressed with him. He's very, very good. He's only getting better, and I think he is almost a shoe-in for top 5 if he keeps playing how he's playing. Like he's so good. Light to Spessi's place. He had a, not even he didn't. I thought he was having a rough time at the start of quarantine, but he didn't. He just didn't attend tournaments. Light is so consistent now. Like there was a time like pre-quarantine, like probably like 3 or 4 months maybe before we went quarantine, that Light was kind of like getting some inconsistent placements, not doing amazing. I think like Shine was one I remember where he didn't do like as well as he wanted to. Like I say as well as they want to because they're getting like insane placements, but it's like for a top player that's like top 10 like Light, it's like probably like, oh, I could have done better. So when I say that, it's like it's no shame to them. I just want to preface that because I say that a lot just out of habit. But yeah, anyway, like yeah, 13th being your worst placement is insane, and then 9th, and then 7th, and then 9th, and then 5th, and then 1st, and then 7th, like barely missing Summit as well, which is unfortunate. But I'm sure you can get voted in. And then 10 and 6. I think this is the first player we've seen who's positive top 10. Hold on, or the first person we've covered. Yeah, the closest was Esam being I think 7 and 6 or 5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6. Obviously not 7 and 6 because they'd be winning. Oh yeah, 10 and 6 for his top 10, which is like insane. He is doing so well, and he's definitely getting like Light's also someone that honestly, like I could see him becoming best in the world. I think he is getting a lot better, and he's doing it very quickly. Like he's still got a pretty decent amount to catch the Leo. I think everyone does, but he is getting there. He is so good. He's only getting better. Like insane performance since quarantine has not gone lower than top 8. Like absolutely nutty. Oh, besides this, but that's a weekly. Who cares? Yeah, Light's very good. Spargo, probably the big yeah not even probably the biggest globe of Smash since quarantine. Insane. Like 33rd at Let's Make Moves, it's okay. 49th at Genesis 7, it's fine. And then third, second, third. The lowest he's gotten. And then 5th, I think, yeah, 5th at Smash World Tour qualifier. The lowest he's gotten at a Super Major is 3rd, which is unfair. Like, he's lost to, like, also 8 and 11 versus top 10. I think almost all of those are Leo. Just Leo beating him in Grands twice. He's lost to Light at SmashCon. He lost to like Leo, Tweak, and then I think he lost to Wadi. And those are the only top players that I can think of that beat him. I don't know if Cola beat him. I don't know if Meister beat him. Chag beat him once. Chag also has like gotten like very good. I can see him being top 10 very shortly. Like him and Louis Money, the Paltenas, they've blown up. But I think their four quarantine performances are definitely hurting them more. Or just like lack of tournaments, like, at least for Louis. But anyway, yeah, Spargo very good. Like this is insane shit. Like second, third is crazy. Like he's gonna win a major very soon. Like probably within the next 2 months at least. Or if he doesn't, I'll be shocked at least. He's gotten so much better. I think right now, he's number 2, almost uncontested, maybe. Yeah, actually, no. Uncontested, he's number 2. I can maybe see Zachary, but I don't think so. He's been doing so well. It's just like this 33rd and 49th is definitely what's hurting him because it's just like the top 5 is just going to have none of those. They're just going to be consistent before and after quarantine. But yeah, Spargo very good, and he's only getting better. DeBuzz, 5th, insane. DeBuzz, lowest he's gotten is a 17th. And he's 8 and 14 versus top 10, which is like very good. And then he has 2nd, 5th, 9th, 7th, 13th, 2nd, 17th, 7th, and 5th. Like DeBuzz is one of those players that like pre-quarantine he was destroying, and then after quarantine he did good, did very very good, and then had this, and then he got the second, and then he had this Smash Con, and then he started then he dropped Min Min, and then he got 7th, 5th. Like I think these two tournaments was because he was like kind of being stubborn on the Min Min, even though it did get him the second at low tide. But once I think DeBuzz's other characters are like infinitely better than his Min Min, and I definitely think he realized that, and he is now like just destroying people with Rosa and Olimar. Like he's playing so well. He's insane. Like probably he's one of the most consistent players in Smash, like free, especially in the top 10. Like he doesn't really have bad tournaments besides like this 17th, which is like not even that bad. Like DeBuzz, phenomenal player. One of always been in the top 10, and frankly, until he stops playing, probably always will be. Like nothing stops this guy, and he's also someone that I think definitely can win a major. Like everyone on this list can, and some of them have. But DeBuzz he's gonna get it very soon, I think, because like second, losing to Leo, losing to Nairo, like those are people that are like in contention or in top 5 spoilers. But like yeah, DeBuzz, what a beast, what a mad lad. I can't wait for him to keep getting better. Especially I can't wait to see the Olimar more. I love the Olimar. I love DeBuzz Olimar. DeBuzz Myron, Shuton. I love. I don't know. I think it's funny. Proto being number 4. Honestly, I think this is like probably the perfect spot for him. So good, and like he's only been to 3 super majors, and then 9th, 5th, 7th. That's insane. Such good placements, and then like like also like this is not like a these tournaments are not little tournaments like Smash World Tour qualifier. Kegbury 4 was a super big tournament. Like these are very very impressive tournaments, and he's winning them. He's getting second. Like lowest he's gotten is 9th at Evo Japan, which was like Evo Japan. It's an Evo. It's gonna be huge, and it was like super good. And this was before Min Min as well. Like Proto is definitely the best Min Min in the world, uncontested. Definitely the best Lucina in the world. He's so good, and I think honestly he's someone else that I could see in contention for being number 1. I think the other Japanese player above him is definitely in contention more for being number 1, but he's a very very good player, and he's only getting better. Especially I think when he learns more, like if he like gets it to it, because right now he is it very very well, but if he can like get it to like a T when he should be losing Lucina and when he uses Min Min, I think he becomes unstoppable. Like both those characters are so strong for him, and just strong in general, and he uses them both like so well. Also 5 and 6 for his top 10, very very good record. Yeah, Proto's really really good. I think yeah, and also like with 3 majors, he's 4th. I think if he travels more, he's gonna be insane if he comes to the US more. Tweak 3rd. I'm not. This is where I put him right now. I think this is a perfect place for him. He is so good. Like first, second, third, 5th, like 3rd, like insane placements. Like the worst he has in here is a 25th before quarantine. I think that's when he was still using Joker as well. If I remember correctly, I believe he was using Joker at Let's Make Big Moves. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, he won one glitch over Wizzy. 9th at Genesis is insane. I don't know. I don't remember who he lost to in losers or winners, honestly. But like super good placement. 3rd at Frostbite's insane, and then he comes back, wins the first major, or I guess like I'm just gonna call them all super majors that are on here. Of Summit, like over Leo, like he destroyed Leo also. Like it was not close. And then he got second to Leo. Leo kind of figured it out, and then he got 9th, which is still really good, and then 3rd and 15th, and then the 17th Smash World Tour is insane. Like I don't think it's what he wanted, but it's still very good. Like Tweak is so good. Definitely number 3 in the world. I think Spargo and Leo currently are they have it over him, but I think he's someone because he's taking a break right now. So I think when Tweak comes back from his break, he is only going to be better. And honestly, if that break does what quarantine did for him, like obviously it's not as long, but he could be number 1 in the world. Like my list for people that I think like have the potential, like obviously everyone on this list does, but it's light because he's just getting so much better. It's Proto Bonham if he travels more. It's Tweak if he if he finds that one thing that's like stopping him from like sometimes he gets upset, sometimes he just has tournaments that aren't great. And then yeah, I guess the next person on this list, Zach Ray, what a beast. This says he main Sora. I feel like that's not true. I feel like he just used Sora for that one tournament, which he won, by the way, which is insane. But yeah, insane player. Definitely number 2 right now. Actually, no, sorry, not definitely number 2. Number 1 in Japan, in my opinion, Free. I think he's better than Proto. He's so good. 5th at Evo Japan, insane placement. 7th at Frostbite, insane, especially considering how stacked Frostbite was. 5th at Smash Summit, which is I think the only tournament he's come to America for, and then 1st at Kaguri 5, which is Japan's biggest major since quarantine. And he only has 4 majors here, which is like not a ton of majors. But I think that's honestly what's holding him back because I believe, like he won the major with only Sora basically, and then and then hasn't played since, at least at a major, which is like, damn it. I want to see if the Sora is actually that good or if people just didn't know what the hell they were doing. It probably is that good though, realistically. Zachary is so good. He's such a talented player. Definitely can be number 1, and is honestly pretty close. 6 and 5 versus the top 10 is very good. Probably most of those are against Proto. I want to talk about Elegant as well. Then he beat Mars. Yeah, very impressed with Zachary. He's such a good player. I don't know. He's pushing pushing the meta with like so many characters. Like he's kind of the only person that plays Joker that is active. Like cuz Naito took a break. Leo's not playing him. And those are the really only 2 like very good Jokers I can think of. Like obviously there's some other ones, but those are like the top ones for sure. And Zachary's still like, hey, this character's insane. I don't know why people don't play it, but I think if Zachary keeps doing it, people are gonna remember why Joker is so good. So yeah, Zachary, very good. All right, 1.5 is Nairo. He's at 1.5 because like he's not competing anymore. Like I see none of these placements here, and he won't be competing again. But I think it's definitely good that they put him on this list because like he deserves it. He is insane. Like 1st, 9th, which is like these 9th were bad for him as well. Like Nairo is playing so hot, even versus the top 10, even versus the top 50, and then winning versus top 100. Nairo is a freaking monster. He's so good. It's a shame that he's not competing, but it is what it is. The first at Let's Make Big Moves was insane. He did it through losers. He had I think he lost to the Buzz in winners quarters, and then he beat. I don't remember fully, honestly. I remember he beat MVD, he beat T, he beat Kameme, and then he beat the Buzz twice. And then I don't remember. It was either I think it was Light or Mars. I don't remember which one. But yeah, so good. Very impressed with him. Nairo is one of the best players in the world. Like number 2 right here. And then it might be because like he hasn't gone to any of the recent stuff. I'm sure if he did, he would be probably in the same spot, honestly. But these like the 3 tournaments he's gone to is like 9th is the lowest, and then he won one. Like super insane. Nairo's like I wonder how he do with Sephiroth. Probably about the same. Best Sephiroth in the world, best Paulo in the world. Say what you want to say. He's such a good player. Credit where credit is due. And yeah, the birthday bash as well. I think that was 3rd biggest tournament. I don't know. Play aside. Here's the set of him main stage. If you have been watching that, it's a baller set. And if you haven't been, watch it when you're done this video. I'll leave the link in that description as well. Nairo's a very good player. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Super impressed. Good job. And then number 1, no one is surprised. MKLeo. Lowest he's gotten is 26 and 5 versus the top 10 is insane. He lost a set to Spargo. He lost 2 to Esam. He lost 2 to Tweak. Oh wait, no. He lost 1 to Mars here. 2 to Tweak here, so that's 3. I think this is wrong. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Because Esam beat him twice. Oh, Esam's not top 10. That's my bad. Okay, so yeah, so he lost to Mars here. With like Mars was playing out of his mind. Tweak here twice. The Buzz here. And Spargo here. There it is. So those are the only top 10 players. And then he lost to, he lost to Esam twice. But those are the only people that have been able to beat him. Like just he lost Spargo on main stage, my bad. Those are the only people that have been able to beat him since quarantine. Or like since in 2021. He's lost to like 5 of the top 10 players, and then I don't remember top 50 and top 10 or 100. I just don't remember straight up. My bad. Super impressed. One of them was Kurama. It's like there's not even a ton to say, just because like he's just the best player in the world, and it's not close. Like with Byleth right now as well. Like Joker, and then kind of Pyra Mithra Byleth, but then Byleth, a little bit of Aegis. Leo's best player in the world. It's not close. He's insane. He's so good. But like I said, there's people that are close. Like not even close. Sorry, not close. People that can do it. Zachary, Light, Tweak, Proto, Bonham. I think those are my four. Wait, no, those are my four. Spargo also. So those are my five that I think definitely can do it. And obviously, I'm not saying DeBuzz can't. I'm not saying Esam can. I'm not saying Cola can. I'm not saying Mars can't. Everyone can. I just think those are my people that I think are getting a lot better very, very quickly. And I think Leo got to be nervous. But I don't know if he's going to let's make big moves. So I think there'll be a new champ there. But yeah, I think some people that I didn't really talk about that are on the come up are Louis Money. I kind of mentioned him. He's insane and he's only getting better. He's gotten so much better in quarantine. Cosmos, like boom, boom, boom. 13th, second. Like Cosmos is so good. And he's like after he made his Pyra better. Like all I have to say is like wow. Holy Ben. Like I think it was main stage when he played Leo and was like super close, and then he started grinding Pyra and then he got to second. So if he can keep doing that, which I honestly think he can, like not easily, but I definitely think he can, he's for sure gonna be top 10. Wizzy's really, really good pre-quarantine, and then he had some okay placements here, and then he got that seventh at port, and then he hasn't been to much, or not much. He hasn't been to anything, but I think when he comes back, he'll be super strong as well. Toast is like, he comes out of left field, like he just go, he doesn't do he didn't come to all these tournaments, and then he just drops a ninth, and he's like his record versus the top 10 is phenomenal, like he's 3-3 versus the top 10, like that seventh at Frostbite was crazy. Toast is very, very good. I think he can go a lot higher if he travels more. Elegant is someone that pre-quarantine was doing decent. Like 17th is very good. 13th was his Frostbite run was crazy. I think he lost to Zachary and I don't remember in winners. But like no shame to those losses. And then fourth at Riptide, insane. Fourth at Low Tide, insane. Then 17th, but like it happens. And then he turned up at main stage third. He qualified for Summit, which I'm super hyped for. That's gonna be sick. Yeah, Elegant's very, very good. I honestly think he definitely can also be top 10. He's a phenomenal player. Leon also doing amazing, like with Bowser, like who's not a bad character by any means, but like fifth and fourth is insane, very, very good. Mutace, someone that's been blowing up recently as well, like that insane losers run at main stage and then third at CEO. Like he's someone that like I feel like people forgot how good Peach is, and then Mutace is like, nah, this character's still broken. I think Mutace definitely also has potential for top 10. And then Charlie King hasn't really been to much, but he's like such a good player. So as well as Ken, like Ken's a very, very, very good player as well. One of the best in Japan. I do think T, Proto, Zachary are leagues, not league, but like a little bit of a league above the rest. I can see Shoot Tone sneaking in there. Ken could sneak in there. I don't know. Those are my ones. Also Hero, the Bowser player. He might be able to get in. Tellier. I don't know. I'm not just gonna name Japanese players because I'll be going on for a while because they're all very, very good. But yeah, I think it's super interesting how like recency bias, like it kind of makes you forget. Like no one would have expected Nairo as like a 1.5 just because like he hasn't gone to anything. But like before quarantine, he was so strong, like insanely strong. Same as like DeBuzz, honestly. Like DeBuzz has been very, very good, but as of like pre-quarantine, I wouldn't put him as fifth, but like these are insane. And same with Spargo. Like 2021 it's been a long year, and these were 2020. Oh my god, I've been saying these are 2021 tournaments this whole time. Holy, it's been that long. I feel embarrassed now. Anyway, 2020 and 2021, I'm just gonna count it as 2021 because like the first half of the year didn't count anyway. I'm not gonna fix it. Yeah, insane. Very impressed. Everyone is super good. I can't wait for the new year. People I'm really looking forward to seeing again is Void. I think Void's going to Genesis. Void's one of my favorite players. Esam, as always, Elegant, Mars. Esam, Elegant, Mars, Void, Louis Money, Lights. All those players super good. I hope Spargo keeps doing well. I'm really interested in his storyline. He's such a good player. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. No super lengthy video. Happy New Year's. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.